Estaba en el chat. Aquí. Mm,
Oops. Skype English. Oye, no te encuentro en la cámara.
estoy aquí. Pero yo le di a Bitpaper ahora en el chat. ¿Cómo tengo que hacer entonces? Mm,
No, sí, la pizarra está bien. El Skype, se me fue el Skype.
Yo te veo, perfecto.
Yo te veo.
Yo
No hay
te
problema.
veo.
Bueno, no importa. Es lo de menos. Alright, so I'm going to paste on the whiteboard some sentences, and I would like you to tell me how you could correct them. So all of
Ok,
them are going to be wrong,
ok.
and you must correct them. Just give me a second. I'm going to start pasting it. What you can do
Ujú,
is to write below the
ujú,
sentence the correct version.
ok.
So you gotta use your computer. Sentence number one. This one.
¿Dónde lo? I write it in the blackboard.
Yes.
And how can I write?
You need to click on the text icon, the T icon,
the
down
T
below.
icon. Okay,
Yes. Press it,
okay,
select it, and next to the sentence you can write it.
okay.
If you have any question, you can ask me.
Okay. Mm, eh, vamos a ver.
Don't worry about the place where it's written. I will put it in the right place.
Okay. Mm. I don't know this one.
Which one?
This one.
Seldom?
Seldom have I heard. I don't know. I think it is correct. This one. Seldom have I heard such an incredible song.
If you think it is correct, just do the next one.
Okay. Mm, aquí. No sé, no sé. Mm, that's only. No sé. No sé. Lo estoy diciendo mal, me parece, pero o sea, ahora ya no lo puedo corregir. Ahora no me deja.
Which one? This one.
Está.
Para
Sí.
corregir,
Sí. Sí.
selecciona la flecha que apunta hacia la izquierda, hasta el lado del borrador,
Ah,
y
vale.
doble clic en la mitad del texto, doble clic rápido. Tic, tic,
Vale.
y ahí se edita.
Gracias.
You're welcome.
No sé si esto estará bien, pero bueno. Uf, no sé, me parece que lo he hecho fatal. Pero bueno, ya está. Vamos a ver.
Which one? This one? It.
Sí.
So let's see. Never I have seen a movie like that before. Never have I seen a movie like that before. Correct. Hardly
Mm,
ever do I forget to bring my keys. Correct. Rarely have I
mm.
been to such an interesting place. Good. Uh, barely was I able to answer the question correctly. Good. Scarcely was I able to
Eh,
answer the question correctly. Huh? Ah, it's the
sí.
same thing. Uh, barely have I enough time to finish the project was the...
Ah, lo escribí mal. Perdón.
te
Sí.
equivocaste
Es
entonces.
verdad. Mm,
Not only do I lose my wallet, but also lost my phone. This is past simple, and this is present.
ujú.
You need to keep the same tense.
Ok.
So,
Not only did I lost.
yes,
¿Eh?
lose.
Not only
Did I lose?
did I lose my wallet. Oh, not only did I lose my wallet. Voy a apuntarlo. Did I lose
But
my
I
wallet?
also lost.
But I also lost my phone. Vale.
Only
Bueno.
after I finish the task did I realize the mistake. Only after did I finish the task did I realize it. In this case, oops. In this case, you are using inversion twice.
Mm-hmm.
It should go only once.
Okay. So did I realized only after I finished the task did I realized the mistake.
Yes, so this one was already correct.
Mm-hmm. Pero but it is realized or realized.
You are using an auxiliary, so infinitive.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
In
So,
this one, seldom
oops,
had I heard.
pardon. Yes.
Excuse me. This with seldom was correct.
Yes, this one that was
Mhm.
already the original is correct.
Okay. Okay.
Right? It's present perfect, and you have changed to past perfect.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't need to do that. All right, now I'm going to give you a couple of paragraphs, and you should match the paragraphs.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see if we can fit two paragraphs in the screen. Maybe not. Oh yes, yes, that's okay. That's okay.
Okay.
And put it like this. And here you have this one. Okay, those are the paragraphs.
Okay. Yeah.
And you should match to these other paragraphs. Uh, this is going to be number 1. This is going to be number 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then here on the right we are going to have 3, 4, and 5. That means there is one paragraph that you don't need.
Okay.
So the idea is that you match A to D to 4 of these
We.
options, right?
Okay. Right.
Alright. Go ahead, take your time.
Okay. Yo creo que ya está.
Tell me.
I think the paragraph who does not match with another one is the five. Is five.
The fifth.
Fifth.
All right. Tell
The
me.
fifth paragraph. It's because I think the paragraph D is matched with second paragraph because it's telling that fitness and regular exercise is good to prevent diseases, not also physical diseases, but mental diseases. And the fifth paragraph um, talks about you have to be consistent on making exercise to have its benefits. So they are talking about exercise and telling us that exercise is very good, but one of them, which is fifth paragraph, is talking about you have to be regular in the practicing of exercise to get those benefits.
So we match D with
With two,
2. Not only does exercise help preventing. So why not this one? You said before.
because I think this one talks about the, about exercise is good, but you have to do it regularly to get its benefits.
All right. What about paragraph A?
A, it matches with first paragraph
Why?
because it's talking about the changes in the technology industry.
Mm-hmm.
Those changes are going very quickly, and the industry has to adapt constantly to those innovations.
To keep up with.
Keep up with.
To keep up, right?
Okay,
To keep up with
keep up.
the innovation, with the rapid
Keep up with
change.
the innovations.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number one, you said, never have we seen such a rapid technological advancements. The world of artificial intelligence is changing everything, and businesses
Mhm.
are finding it challenging to keep up. Okay? To keep up. A company must be able to
Okay.
evolve quickly in order to stay relevant. Innovation in technology is driving economies around the world. Yep.
Excuse me.
It's all right. Paragraph B
B is matched with third paragraph.
matches.
Matches with third paragraph
Okay, tell me why.
because both paragraphs are talking about finding a balance between work and personal life, and they talk about that is a very difficult challenge um, to have that balance between those two things.
You say number 3?
Number three is matches with three.
Okay.
Pardon, with B paragraph.
Okay. All right, good. What about C? Traveling.
C matches with fourth paragraph.
So we have traveling has become more accessible than ever before.
Yes.
Had I known the benefits of traveling earlier, I would have started exploring the world sooner. Traveling is this, blah blah blah. Good. What can you tell me
Mhm.
about this structure?
This is an inversion structure, an
Yes.
inversion paragraph.
Yes, but not
So,
only.
um, it's conditional.
Yes.
It's conditional inversion.
Yes, too complex and advanced grammar
Hmm.
in one. If you can
Okay.
do this in your exam,
I passed the exam. If I can do something like that.
yes, and not only
That I
once.
know.
Yes, not only once, okay?
Okay.
Not just because you use that one once doesn't mean that
I passed the exam. I have
exactly.
to do more good things and difficult things. I know. I
Right,
know.
right. And notice that what I just said, in what I just said, I also use inversion.
Okay.
Um, not just because you do it once does it
Hmm.
mean that you're gonna pass. See, that is an example of inversion right there.
Yes. I got it.
So, you read about technology, you read about finding balance between work and personal life, you read about traveling and physical fitness. Which of those four
Yes.
topics uh, drives you home?
Hmm. Maybe the B topic, finding balance between work and personal life,
All right. Why would that draw your attention more than the rest?
because it's a real problem to me.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
For me.
Moreover, I always thinking about how can I finding a balance between the many hours I'm working and my personal life and the things I want to do in my free times, like reading or going with my friends, etc. Is so difficult to me. Um, had I known this work would be so hard, I never studied law.
I would have never.
I would never
Would have.
study
Would have.
law. Would have, would
Yes.
have
Yes.
studied law.
Yes. You were using third conditional.
Okay.
Estoy partiendo hielo.
I try. I try. I'm trying.
Yes, I can notice, and great. That's great. The more you do, the better it
The
would feel.
better I will do it. I
Yes.
hope.
Yes. Hopefully, that is what
Okay. I didn't know that inversion exists. So I
existed.
think it's
Uh huh.
existed.
Yeah.
So I think it's quite good.
It is. It is, and it also when you start using it, you sound more intelligent suddenly. I don't know why. It does. It is like that. I don't know, but
Okay.
it sounds like the
Mhm.
person is a little bit more intelligent, more eloquent, more cultured. I
Mhm.
don't know, whatever you want to say.
Okay.
Right. Um, in your opinion,
Mm.
physical education at schools should remain a subject or should be replaced by some other probably more useful for the future? What's your take on that?
Honestly, I think it should be replaced by other subject because I think physical exercise must be something that you have to do in every day of your life. It must be a part of the life of every person because it's a a health issue. And moreover, I think there are many subjects much more interesting for the future um, of the kids, like an idiom, like French or German or Chinese. I don't know, or computing or programar, ¿cómo se dice el verbo programar?
Program.
Uh, the most of our kids are going to be program workers, so I think it could be much more intelligent, offer program subjects, um, uh, and not an exercise subject.
Okay, I see. We wouldn't normally say program workers, we would say maybe software developers.
Software developers. Okay. Okay. Muy bien.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
When you started saying that probably it would be something that people or students, yes, basically people will have to do every day in their daily life, what did you mean by that? Did you mean to say that it should be a matter of choice, personal choice, or did you intend to say that it should be uh, compulsory or maybe encouraged at home by parents?
Yes, I think physical exercise has to be something that parents has to make with their kids because it's very important for the health, and it's not something the kids have to uh, aprender. Dios, que se me
Learn.
olvidan las palabras más básicas.
Learn.
Learn at the school.
Mm-hmm.
So I think honestly, I think it's much more useful to learn about new idiom or program or software,
Software.
as I told you before.
Right, right, right. Remember that idioms is frase idiomática.
Mhm.
I think you meant to say languages.
Languages,
Learning
language,
languages. Yes, they.
learning language.
What if they already have that? They already have maybe English as a subject, but also they have physical education.
Mhm.
What then?
I think physical education must be substitute
Substitute.
by substitute by a language, Chinese or French,
Oh, you mean
or
besides English? Like they will be learning two languages?
yes, two languages, because we are in a global world in which you have to be a global worker as well, and you have to learn more than just one language. Besides, I think the physical subject must be substituted by a software subject.
What could be the possible drawbacks of removing physical education from the curriculum? What could be the
I don't
possible disadvantages?
I I don't understand you. What you mean?
The possible bad sides, the possible what people.
Inconvenience?
Yes, yes, maybe inconveniences,
Mhm.
right?
Inconveniences.
Probably of removing it from the curriculum.
Mhm. If I'm honest, I think the most probably inconvenient is that maybe kids can't do any physical exercise at home because their parents don't encourage them to do physical exercise. So if
If
they
they
don't,
depend on the parents, you mean, for that.
yes.
What if it doesn't depend on the parents?
When the kids are very little, they have to do what the parents tell them.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have an education
Mm-hmm.
where at home somebody is telling you
Mm-hmm.
that you have to do physical exercise,
Mm-hmm.
you tend to do physical
Mm-hmm.
exercise since you are a little kid.
Mm-hmm.
Had I known physical exercise was so good, I would do it since I was a little kid.
I would have done
Uh,
it.
I would have I would I would have done it since I was a little kid. Is that correct?
I
That
would have
expression?
done it when I was a kid.
I would have done it when I was.
A kid, yes. I would have done. Past perfect
I would
is
have.
for completed actions.
I would have done since I
Not
was.
since. Not since. Since is for something that began in the past and still
Yes.
continues.
So I will have done
When
when I was. Okay.
a kid.
Muy bien.
Or if you actually meant to say that it would have started when you were a kid and you will still do it today, even today, then yes, you
Mm.
can use past perfect continuous. I would have been doing. Sorry, it's present perfect continuous actually. I would have been doing it, and then you say since I was a kid.
I
I would have been doing it.
have been
And
doing
that
it.
means that it would have started when you were a kid and you still do it today.
Uh-huh. And this is with since, right?
Since marks the beginning of an action, but not the end.
Okay, so this paragraph, I would have been doing it
Since I was a kid.
since I was a kid.
Yes, and that means
That's
that
right.
you would have started when you were a kid
Mm-hmm.
and you continue doing it even today. So, your
Okay.
entire life. The other
Okay.
one, if you say I would have done it, it means that you would have completed that action when you were a kid and when you grew up, you stopped.
Okay.
No more.
Okay. And I stop after. Muy bien.
See the difference?
Oh, yes, I see it.
Excellent. Try to practice the third conditional a little bit more.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I will do it. I will do it.
Excellent. I will do it.
I will do it.
Any questions?
No,
No?
I don't have any questions.
All right.
I
If
have,
it.
I have
What?
to practice. I have to practice harder.
Or maybe you need a partner. Does your husband know a little bit of English?
No, he doesn't know. He doesn't know any English.
Okay, okay. The voice that I heard, was it him?
What?
La voz que
The
escuché
boss?
era de él.
Sí, está aquí a mi lado.
Hello, husband.
Hola, buenas noches.
Hello, buenas noches. Ya los dejo
Ay,
tranquilos, ya terminamos.
No pasa nada, no, yo estoy viendo el fútbol.
¿Quién va ganando?
No, va a empezar ahora
Ah,
el partido de Copa Real Madrid-Leganés.
el Real Ma. Ok, buena suerte.
Muchas gracias.
Te dejo
muy bien,
descansar
Johnny.
y te veré en la próxima clase.
Vale, muchas gracias.
You're
Me ha
welcome.
gustado.
See you.
Adiós.
Adiós.
Chao, chao.
Adiós.
Bye.